Right, let's get this started. Okay, so we're looking at investigating the effects of changing interest rates, the compounding periods. We change the interest rate, we change the compound periods, and also how that will affect the repayments. So why do we have to understand what interest rates charge changes are? So the Reserve Bank of Australia meets the first Tuesday of every month, and they check on the state of the economy and they set the interest rate. So 2:30, they release a statement and they say why they've changed it to whatever they've changed it. Now, their decisions have got an important impact on people around the country, because if you've got a variable interest rate home loan, it changes as their rate changes. So sometimes it can go up and sometimes it can go down. If the rates go up, their monthly repayments go up. On the other hand, if the rates go down, so do their repayments. Okay, so it's pretty important. So what do you need to know? Changes to the size of the repayment, so how much you're actually paying, the frequency, do you pay fortnightly or do you pay monthly, and the actual interest rate you get, all have a huge impact of the time taken to repay the loan and the amount of interest that is paid. And you'll see this here. So, for example, you've got a $200,000 loan over 25 years at 5.6%. Reducible interest generated the following results in the monthly Commonwealth Bank calculator, which we're going to use. So, there it is. If we pay an extra $50 a month, we pay off the loan faster and we make savings on the amount of interest we pay. So we can change the size of the repayment here, and you can see you just by paying $50 more, how much quicker you can change it. So a common method to use to save time and money on the home loan is to pay half the monthly repayment each fortnight. So the Money Smart Mortgage Calculator is a tab, how can I repay my home loan sooner? So what you do there, if you know that you are busy paying $2,000, then you put in, I want to pay $1,000. Oh, there you go, $1,291. You divide that by 2 so that you can pay it fortnightly and see how much you can save. For example, so the half of the 1,241 is paid each fortnight. So you work that out to $621. We can see the loan has been paid off in 21 years and 2 months at a total cost of $34,000, or you're basically paying $30,567 less, and you've cut off 4 years of your loan. But all you've done is, instead of paying it monthly, you've paid it fortnightly. Massive, isn't it? Okay. So interest rates go up and down. Rate changes can make a big difference to the size of the loan repayments and can affect the family's budget. The Commonwealth Bank Home Calculator also covers this, so you can plan for your worst case scenario. So if you upped it by 0.5 and down by 0.5, it changes it. So if we use an online calculator, we're going to investigate the effects of this. So let's look at this. Clayton borrows $200,000 to buy a home. The interest rates are 5.95% per annum, reducible interest, and he wants to pay his loan off in 25 years. Okay, so we have a look. There's this question, and we've put it all into the computer. And the question says, using the loan calculator, determine the monthly repayment. And there you can see it is 1283. So input your values on the online calculator and read off the answers. That's how easy it is. Oh, shouldn't have said that. Okay, then the interest charges if the loan is paid monthly. So over here, you can see what the interest is paid. There it is. And you would answer that. Right. B, Clayton has heard that he can save money by paying fortnightly. So determine, first of all, what is his fortnightly repayment? So you take what he's got, you divide it by 2, and you change the frequency at the bottom to fortnightly. There, $592. And then what is the saving over 25 years? So what you do is you take what that was what he was paying in interest to what he is paying in interest, and you can see that he saves $512 in interest, and he still takes him 25 years to pay the loan. Okay, Clayton decides to pay an extra $50 a fortnight, so now you've got to up that to $50. Calculate the amount he would save in interest costs. So you add your $50 on, there it is, and then you take away, there's your interest from your old interest, and he saves $34,000 by paying $50 extra a month. How much time would it be? So it's 25 years, and it brings it down to 21 years and 1 month. So that's 3 years and 11 months. So probably a good idea to do that. He's worried what will happen if his interest rate go up. Use the online calculator to determine how much more Clayton would need to pay each fortnight if its rates go up 1%. So you up it, you can change it over there, you scroll down the page, change to 1%, and then he'd have to pay another $58, it tells you, each fortnight to repay his loan. Right, so this one says use the online calculator. Hannah has borrowed $275,000 to buy a home. The bank interest rates are 5.49 per annum and reducible interest, and she wants to pay off her loan in 25 years. Okay, so we have a look here. Use the Money Smart mortgage calculator to determine the monthly repayments. So we have a look, there it is, 1687. The interest charges if the loan is paid monthly. So we have a look, what is the interest? And we say, okay, we enter the values, hover over the pink part of the bar to read the total interest charges. There you go, you just write it in. Hannah has borrowed 200, oh, we've already read that. Then we say Hannah has heard that she can save money by paying half the monthly repayment in fortnight. So we divide that by 2. And we get 843.5. So we round that up because it's set to the nearest dollar. It's $844. Then how can I repay my home sooner? There's a tab on that, so you can click on that. So the interest would be, if she did that, would be $191,000. Take away what the interest was going to be. She saves $40,000, and she only has to pay it in 21 years and 3 months, which means she saves 3 years and 9 months. So I want you to go ahead. Oh, there's one more. Hannah's worried if the interest rates would go up. Go back to how much will my mortgage payments be and change the interest rate before calculating the new fortnightly ones. So you just change it on there, and you'll get, so her old rate was 5.49, you're adding on 0.5, you've now got 5.99. Put that into the calculator to work it out. Her new monthly repayment divided by 2, because they wanted fortnightly, would be $885. And then you're showing the increase. So the increase would be $41 extra per fortnight. Okay, beautiful. Let's see what you can do.